Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole and I typically do fashion DIYs, but today I am just not in the mood to edit one of the multiple DIY videos that I have filmed. So I decided to procrastinate by taking some at-home Instagram content, and I thought maybe I should film the process. And that is why I am so dolled up in the middle of isolation, because I'm gonna take some photos for Instagram. So I have a huge obsession with Instagram, specifically my Instagram. I have a very interesting Instagram theme. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm kind of obsessed with primary colors. So everything on my feed is primarily red, yellow, or blue. That started off as just kind of a weird Instagram theme, and then it just kind of unfolded into other areas of my life, including my wardrobe and my YouTube channel and my apartment, apparently. So today I wanted to take some content for Instagram because I really haven't been posting that much because I'm so particular about what I post. So because of my theme, it's kind of really become a really cool creative outlet for me, and I don't really care about the likes or the followers because I live in Canada and they took away likes a long time ago and the algorithm has screwed me and I literally never grow. But honestly, it doesn't even matter to me because I look at my feed and it just makes me really happy because it looks cool. At least I think it looks cool, and that's honestly all that matters to me. I've had some ideas of some content that I've been meaning to make. I kind of wanted to take you through the process of doing an at-home shoot. I'm really trying to make do with what I have and upcycle and reuse different things that I've had in my apartment or clothing that I really haven't styled in a certain way. I don't know. I'm just trying to get creative, so I'm gonna see what we'll create. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so for my current living situation, I have a lot of spare room, including an entire spare room. So this is where I'll be taking my content. So excuse the echo, but I understand that not everyone has this amount of space, but I really don't think you need that much space. All I'm gonna be mostly working with is one wall for now. So yeah, let me just flip you around. Okay, so this beauty right here is just an IKEA clothing rack that I actually found in the dumpster of my building. My unit actually overlooks the garbage, so I get first dibs on whatever I find. And the other day I happened to find this clothing rack, which is honestly perfect because I'm going to use it as a backdrop and throw a sheet over top of it.
I also wanted to point out that if you don't have a spare clothing rack, you could also use a shelf or the top of the cabinet to drape the sheet over and use something heavy like planters or books to keep it in place. You could also use thumbtacks or push pins to pin the sheet into the drywall, but unfortunately I don't have that option because my walls are concrete.
As you can see, I have pretty good adequate lighting right now, and I'm probably going to be working mostly with that, but I do have some lights over here as well. So I have the option of using them if I want to, but I am going to try to work with natural lighting. So believe it or not, I actually didn't own a pair of white sheets, or at least I thought I didn't. So I ordered a set online on Amazon easily 3 weeks ago, and they still haven't shipped. And I decided to just go through my linen closet, and I ended up finding these, I believe they're sheets. They almost have this white embroidery on them. They're really cute, but they're definitely not mine. I think maybe an old roommate may have left them behind, so this is what I will be using.
But before I started, I am going to gather some things that I can use as props from around my apartment. Plants, seating options, mirrors, backdrops, rugs, artwork, etc. Don't be afraid to get creative with it. I like to keep these things on hand so I can reach for them easily. Keep your eyes open for content opportunities that you weren't expecting. Once Nugget hopped into frame, I realized how cute this setup was, so I made sure to take a few shots of it. Okay, so to set up my backdrop, I started with just draping it over my clothing rack. Mine had no problem staying up, but you can always use clamps to keep them from slipping. For the content I had in mind, I needed to turn my rack so the sheet was facing the wall. I also added a second sheet to the ground to elongate the backdrop. You could always add a rug or pillows to enhance your set, so one of my tips would be to pay attention to detail. This curtain had been folded in my closet for a while, so it had some creases that I knew I had to get rid of. I just know this is something that would drive me nuts if I didn't notice it until after. Paying attention to detail like this before you take the photo will save you in the long run, especially in the editing process. I chose to steam them out with a little handheld steamer, but you could always iron your backdrop as well. I like the odd wrinkle, but not the grid pattern creases. It's not perfect, but it's much better. Speaking of paying attention to detail, remember to wipe down your mirrors or surfaces before shooting, like I'm doing here, which is when I realized how cute of an angle this was, so I ended up playing around with it. Before I start, I try to get in the habit of remembering to take off my watch and check for hair elastics on my wrist. This also saves me in the editing process afterwards. Since I had a little impromptu photo shoot in this outfit, it was time to change.
Okay, so this is my second outfit, and I actually made this top, and I have a tutorial coming to you shortly, and I took the opportunity today while I was creating content to shoot for this top. And not only that, I also wanted to shoot the after of the top because I haven't done that yet, so this whole like little setup honestly works super well for me. So I'm not only going to be just taking Instagram content, I am also going to be taking some YouTube content. Okay, so as you can see, I've just pulled back my curtain and placed a stool in front of it, and then just kind of made sure I had enough space to, I'll be putting my tripod here to film a couple shots and to take some photos. And then also I just have like an external light here. It's not necessarily doing much, but whatever. And then ideally you would hide everything behind the curtain or tuck it to the sides because you can zoom in enough not to see anything.
So for this look, I am dragging this large IKEA mirror in to try out another mirror selfie with more of my full body. Now it's just a matter of making adjustments to get the right shot.
I also want to explain another type of content that I'm going to try to recreate, but it's kind of hard to show you because I need my camera to make it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like pretend to take a mirror selfie and hold my phone up as if I am taking a mirror selfie, but in reality it's actually my camera that's taking it. So this is something you can do if you don't have a full-size mirror or a mirror that you can like easily move around. You can just set up your tripod and then almost just like pretend you're taking a mirror selfie. Yeah, so let's see how that turns out.
Make sure to adjust your phone so it's in line with the lens of the camera to get the angle right.
Okay, so now that I've kind of gotten a few different shots from that angle, I'm going to mix it up, and I'm actually just going to be using my camera and some self-timer photos, taking things from different angles. I kind of have a formula on my feed to have at least 2 different shots of the same outfit or look back to back. I just think it kind of helps with the cohesiveness, and yeah, I want to get like something different, and I need to get like the back shot because I think it's really cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, so I would say at this point I'm pretty much done with the content of this outfit, and I want to move on to one and final look for today. I also was like thinking about doing a flat lay too, but like maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself and I should just limit it to body photos, and then I can do flat lays a different day if that's something that people would be interested in. So also let me know down below what you think. Oh my god, my cat is literally, ow, excuse me. Okay. Ow, he's like very playful with the sheet. Oh my god, he's psycho. Please don't attack me. Anyways, so For my next look, I'm actually going to do something a little bit more sporty, and I'm also going to be featuring something that I've made. And the video for this DIY will be linked above if you are interested. But yeah, this is a really cool piece that, like, I don't know, I never wear because I feel like they're kind of ridiculous pants. So more of a reason to feature them on Instagram, I guess. Anyways, so I will be RB. Okay, so I have my next outfit on. It says, "You could try Sears." I get these shirts made with a friend of mine that I worked with, and yeah, I don't know, I just thought it was like kind of cute and cheeky, and I wanted to wear it with my joggers, so that's the look. I put the Apple Watch back on because this is kind of like a sporty look, and I felt like it went well, or at least better than nothing on my wrist at this point. So that's kind of the outfit. So as you can see, there is this really nice sunspot right behind me. I'm gonna try to utilize that. Sometimes direct sun isn't the most flattering, and having more even lighting is more flattering, but I'm gonna kind of see what I can do. It kind of would be cool to get like detail shots with sun streaks. So that's kind of what my vision is. So yeah, let's get rearranging.
I'm just getting all of the fingerprints off the chair before I'm ready to shoot. Then I just played around with different angles and lighting until essentially I got bored.
I feel like for this outfit, I'm more so focused on the top as opposed to the pants, which is fine. I feel like I got like a cute shot of this shirt, but I forgot that I've been dying to take like a red on red on red Instagram photo. So I have red nails right now. I want to paint my lips red and then throw on a red top and just do like a really sweet selfie, because I just feel like the lighting is beautiful right now and I might as well take advantage. And yeah, so I promise after that one, I'm done. Okay, so this is my red look. I just threw on like comfy pants because I'm not really planning on getting the pants in the shot. But I have a red eyelet long sleeve. I chose a long sleeve because I can get more red in the photo as opposed to something that's sleeveless. And the red lips, the red nails, and I also stuck with like a circle theme for my accessories. I have this dotted necklace from Missouri, and also this is the Capricorn necklace. I just flipped it around. Just so the little gems are on the inside so you can't see it, so it just kind of looks like a plain circle. And then I just did some circle hoop earrings. But yeah, I need to get shooting before I lose the light, so.
Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. Don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now.
So because I kind of like this composition, I'm actually going to be changing my pants into something that's like more Instagram-y, and I'll have to worry about wearing sweatpants. So I'll be right back.
Okay, so now that I'm in jeans, it's time to start. Essentially, I just kept taking some shots and moving around to switch it up. Don't forget to adjust and check your clothing for wrinkles and your jewelry so it's centered. I try not to take hundreds of photos of the exact same angle or pose. Usually, if I don't get a photo within the first 5 to 15 photos, it's best to try something else that might work better. I started to play around with different angles, trying to get the light to hit different ways. This is when I cannot recommend wearing a good highlighter enough. I am wearing an oldie but a goodie champagne pop from the Becca Jaclyn Hill collection, and it's perfect. This turned out to be my favorite look.
So I hope you guys have learned something. This was just literally me fooling around with lighting and camera angles and mirror shots. Honestly, I think all it really takes is some good lighting and some creative shots. Today was super productive. As per usual, I have procrastinated on the editing, and it has been a week since I have filmed, but I'm working on it. If you guys liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you would like to see more content, and more fashion DIY content is coming very soon. Once I edit it, I'm working on it. It's gonna happen. And follow me on Instagram if you would like to see what pictures actually made it to the feed, because not all of them did. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Can we just take a minute to admire my nails right now? I've never tried nail art, and I decided to go a little crazy with the primary colors, obviously. Oh, they're so cool. I'm obsessed.